Reddit reads rants and reflections. I would love to know y'all's opinion on this. And let me see. I'm gonna do this here. And no, here we go. Here. Bring this up. And make sure I did this right. Nope, I gotta swap it. Still messed that up. There we go. That's better. All right. So under advice on Reddit, again, you can follow me on Reddit, Kingsmith02. I don't care if you do or don't. It is on you. Let me make this bigger. That's what she said. Sunny Deny said the following. My son had an affair with my other son's girlfriend, and now they're getting married. I am in my early 50s and I have two sons. One is 30, the other is 25. My oldest lived with his girlfriend of 6 years, and my youngest was single. Where there came a point where my youngest needed a place to live, so my oldest and his girlfriend were kind enough to allow him to move in and rent a room from there. You gonna charge your own brother rent? Okay. About a year into this arrangement, my youngest started a relationship with his oldest brother's girlfriend on the sly. When you know it, the worst case scenario occurred, and my oldest walked in on my youngest fooling around with his brother's partner. Think about this. Really think about this. You are in a place with your girlfriend, y'all in a relationship. The younger brother comes in and slides in between the cheeks. That's dastardly. I will not go into details about the devastation and ruin this has caused. Just try to understand that it is similar to a death in the family. I simply cannot properly convey how complete it is, this destruction of my family. This transpired a little over a year ago now, and the pain is still very fresh. Very least recently, within the last 2 to 3 weeks, I was notified that they are in love and happier than they've ever been, blah, blah, blah. So this is the younger brother that slept with the older brother's girlfriend, the younger brother and the now new girlfriend. My youngest son proposed and she accepted. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does he not think she cheated on someone else with him when he didn't even have a place to live? Do you not think that she would do that to, you know what? I'm gonna continue. I think they have a hyper empathy syndrome, whatever that means. I'm gonna have to look that up. And all I can think about is the pain and hurt my oldest son may feel whenever he learns of this development. He really loved that girl. My question is this. Should I tell my oldest son that his older brother and ex-girlfriend are engaged and planning on getting married? Or should I just let him learn this info on his own? For some reason, I feel like it would be more respectful to give him a heads up rather than him find out later through a friend or a friend of the family. Or is that an insensitive approach? And would it just open a wound that is still healing? I thank you in advance for any genuine advice I may receive. Let me make myself bigger. That's what she said again. All right. To this dad, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I bet he already knows. I bet he already knows, and there's no reason to make it awkward for him going any further. Oh, man, that's dastardly, yo. If I invited my brother into my house while my girlfriend is living with me and they slept together, yeah, nah, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. Embrace the Grace said, a year was too long. The inevitable happened. He should be ashamed of himself. Absolutely. Cody said, love you, bro. Got to go keep up the work. Hey, Cody, whether you're in for the entire time, 5 minutes or whatever, that's dope. I appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Pop Culture Warrior said, people should stay out of everyone's business and families suck. So what's my take on it? I believe that the dad shouldn't say anything. Let that just happen, okay? He ended it by saying, I feel like it would be a more respectful thing to do to give him a heads up. Nah. Hey, it's one of those things where I just be like, not my business. And if my son asked me if I knew, I'd tell him the truth. Yep. But it wasn't my place to say anything. But let's see what people in the comments said. Ladybug05 said, honestly, I think telling him is the best. I wouldn't listen to anybody whose Reddit name is Ladybug05. All right. YOLO said, tell him, don't let him get blindsided. Lynn Lug 7777 said, you are correct. You should gently tell your older son before he hears it from somebody else. Your younger son and his now fiance are horrible, selfish people. Don't go to the wedding if there is one. Does their father know or other family members? This is heartbreaking. Some other people said, I also recommend not attending the wedding. Supporting cheating and the destruction it brings to a family is inexcusable. Sooner or later, one or both of the younger son and his now fiance will cheat on its other. I mean, it's hard to not agree with this part. Look at how they came together. Dastardly. I just like that word, dastardly. All right. I'm trying to see if I find somebody that agrees with the other side. It looks like if you take a summary, more people are saying telling him is the best. This person here says your older son needs to be told ASAP. Tell him in person as soon as you can and show compassion when you do. Tell him he needs to know. Tell him he needs to know of them ASAP. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Overwhelmingly, it looks like during the quick scan, people are saying you should let him know.